My name is Mr. Anderson, and this is the Indie Comic Con Highway, Indie Creators Roadmap, and Comic Con Forecast for this weekend, August 3rd through the 5th. I am the advocating voice for these appearances by creators. My name is Mr. Anderson, by the way, if you didn't catch it. And this is brand new. This is our new Comic Con Forecast, which enables you guys to really see where the Comic Cons are going to be near you. So, happening in Honolulu this August 3rd to the 5th will be Garrett Nicholas Cole. He's going to be bringing in some creator awesomeness to the event, so that'll definitely be there. Up in Illinois will be Flashback Weekend, which will be featuring Julio A. Guerrera. He will be there bringing on some awesomeness. There'll definitely a chance of some great indie comics at that event. Actually, I'd make it 100% certainty. In Texas, the bell tolls for Bell County Comic Con. Expect a flurry of creativity there. And here in Tampa Bay, a storm of creators are about to descend on Tampa Bay, which is happening this 3rd through the 5th. I had it right the first time. There's going to be nothing but creativity, cosplayers flying all over. It's going to be pandemonium in Tampa of awesomeness. You got to check it out. So this is where you can see where you're going to be. We don't really have a lot going on this side. I think San Diego kind of cleared the board last week, so there's nothing really happening here. It's a dry spell going on over in the West Coast. And the Northeast doesn't have a lot going on either. They're experiencing a bit of lack of creativity. So it's going to be a bit dry there. But you guys can start to go in Honolulu, Hawaii, Illinois, Texas, and Florida are your best destinations for some awesome creative weather. All right, so let's dive into exactly what all that means by going a little deeper now. Now you guys know, and if there's a con near you, please join us as we talk about them further. Comic-Con, of course, in Texas will have my friend Jay Gillespie, and that's the 4th through the 5th. On the 3rd through the 5th, Julio A. Guerrera is going to be in the Midwest. Of course, we were talking about this. This is the Flashback Weekend in Illinois. And in Tampa Bay, we talked about that storm of creators. Well, we're going to have to actually jump in there. We're going to have to take a deeper look. You ready for it? We're going to jump right in and see what's going on so we can announce it properly. So in Tampa, the 3rd through the 5th, we'll have me, Mr. Anderson. That's right. I'll be there giving off some awesome books, including for the first time ever. It looks like it's finally here. Yes, Fetish Babies Aftermath will be at the show. That's right. I am picking up the books, and they will be with me. So that's exciting. That's the show where it'll debut. And also, I'll have a panel between 3:30 and 4:30, which is Written Sins Presents How to Make and Promote Comic Books in 2018. Join us for a panel all about the process of just not creating comics, but what to expect after the comic is printed and ready to sell. Join Mr. Anderson as he hosts the panel made to answer all your questions about what it takes to make and sell a comic book in 2018. It's been a fantastic road trip with this panel. Really built some excitement, introduced some new creators to some new ideas, and hopefully we're going to see their comics in 2019. My friend John Crawford's going to be at D1. He's going to be talking about his amazing books, including this new Teen Beetle upcoming title, which I'm excited to hear more about. And Johnny C., my friend from the Northeast, is traveling down to Tampa. We're going to be able to hang out. I met him way back in the day. He is one of the guys I met that actually is part of the initial group that created Written Sins, which became Indie Advocates. So that's so awesome always seeing my friend. Athena Finger. Now, those who don't know, Athena Finger is the granddaughter of Bill Finger, co-creator of Batman. Please take the time at Tampa Bay to support her. She is an artist herself. And let's be honest, as creators, we owe the Fingers a lot because without Batman, I don't think comics would be what it is today. I'll say it. I don't think so. I think Batman really, it took the Holy Trinity, well, not holy, but the comic Holy Trinity Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman kind of kickstart the engine that would later help Marvel build some amazingness and DC continue. So please go over there and understand the inspiration that Bill Finger was, and inspire Athena Finger to continue to fight for us for creator rights. What your fandom's going to be at 1326. My neighbor from Raleigh, super to know that she's going to be there. We're going to be talking about maybe bringing exclusive pins and stickers for Indie Advocates fans and Written Sins fans. My friend J.R. Mounts, who I got to hang out with in Raleigh, is also going to be in the show. He's going to be at C5, by the way. Art of Pinto is going to be there. You guys seen him a couple times on my videos. An awesome creator in his own right. If you don't know who he is, you're missing out. Click on the link here to find out more. Or better yet, if you're in Tampa, visit him at D24. Rob Reap, artist, is going to be at Tampa Bay Comic-Con. See, I'm used to Tampa Bay being MegaCon too, so I apologize for this. This is Tampa Bay Comic-Con. Reed Rob is going to be at Art C8. Not Art C8, but Table C8. He's going to be showing off, and I love this thing right here. This is my jam. I might actually buy this. I think I got to hang this in my room. I love it that much. You guys got to check out his site if you can't make it, but if you can make it, go there. And if you're curious if an artist that you might know that we're not covering because we haven't known about them or we didn't get asked to cover them is there, we gave you the entire guest creators and artist alley, including Joel Adams from King of the Hill fame. And you guys might know some of these people. I might know David A. Bryan. I think I actually know him, and I gotta look him up. I just noticed that name. You can hear Jax in the back. He's playing with his Hot Wheels. Now, of course, we're going to take a minute here and quickly just make sure that we discuss the Honolulu, which will be Garrett Nicholas Cole, who is going to the Comic-Con Highway. He is going to be there the 3rd through the 5th, and I'm going to feed Jax another Twizzler. He's going to be so sugared up, we're going to have to go out soon. But that way you guys can hear me. So he can still be a kid and play with a Twizzler. And what we'll do is we'll go to the convention scene. There you go, buddy. All right, we're going to head over to the convention scene. Our affiliate this year, who's brought us the cons that we are not covering because we don't know of any creators there. The Creators Roadmap is now done in our program, and now we're going to find out if there's a con coming next to you that we haven't been made aware of via a, obviously, comic book creator showing up there and letting us know. Comic-Con Honolulu, we know about. We just talked about that, and that's going on the 3rd through the 5th. As far as I know, it's still going on. I know they've had volcanic activity, but I don't think anything has been canceled so far, so that's good. The 3rd through the 5th is where I'm heading right after I film some shows today and finish up some paperwork for the site. I'm actually traveling there tonight in the way of Orlando. I'm stopping to get some cool comic books from Kablam. So that's going to be awesome. Come see my new comic books in Tampa Bay and see all my amazing friends, including John Crawford, Athena Finger, Flaunt Your Fandom, J.R. Mounds, Art of Pinto, Rob Reap, and Andre Molinari, which for some reason we're not listing him, but I know he's going to be there. It's just off the top of my head. I know he's going to be there. So make sure we're going to give him a shout out real quick onto his site so you guys see he's going to be there, because I know he is, and that must be just a clerical error. I know I added him at a point, but there was a bit of an issue when I was building it. So that's probably what happened. So we're going to give him a look in a minute. Masako Comic-Con is happening just on the 4th. That's in, I believe, Ontario, Bracebridge. In Beltron, Texas is going to be the Bell County Comic-Con. And, of course, we know that at the Bell Comic-Con will be Jay Gillespie. The AMA Con is happening in Armello Civic Center. That's also in Texas. In Plattsburgh, New York, there'll be the Plattsburgh Comic-Con. That's the 4th through the 5th. And that's happening at the Crit Memorial Civic Center and the 8-5. And I'm surprised I haven't heard anyone talking about this one. It's the Philadelphia Comic-Con. None of my friends have really mentioned it, so that was kind of weird. So that's it. That's the Comic-Con highway for this week. But we're going to, like I said, we're going to jump over real quick and we're going to see my friend. And of course, if you guys have anything that you want us to upload directly to our site, the place to join is our Facebook group, The Advocates for Indie Comics. Indie Advocates, the global digital Comic-Con out to end the reboot culture. Now we're going to check out my friend goes Andre Molinari, who of course is going there. And you can see him right here. And we're going to get him added to it as soon as possible. You see right there, he's going to be there. Let's see. We can go back to our cool thing, and we can tell you exactly where he's going to be because he's listed. And somehow I must have missed his name when we were quickly. That's why it is, because he's not listed under his name. So when I was doing a double check, I bet you I missed it. I bet you he's under caliber. I got to reach out to him and figure out exactly where he's going to be. I wonder if he's got a boot this time around. It's not just listed in Artist Alley, but we know he's going to be there. And Perry Wars says, "Hi, Rob from Paris, France. What's going on? How is Paris today? How's Le Paris?" And this is some awesomeness. And of course, if you know Perry of a Comic-Con out there in amazing Paris, France, please let us know about it so we can do it and support all creators across the globe on Indie Advocates. All right, guys, so that's the show. You can hear Jax is getting a little crazy. So I'm going to cut it off now. If you guys have an upcoming event, please take the time to let us know so we can cover it for you. My name is Mr. Anderson. This has been another exciting episode. The only web video vlog, whatever you want to call it, episodic weekly adventure, which tells you about the Comic-Cons coming to a town near you. Remember to support creators, not just on the Comic-Con highway, but on Kickstarter as well.